Hi, this is recording artist Aiki, and you are tuned in to the Freestyle After Dark Late Show with my boys at Lit Entertainment. Hey, I've been hearing this song. I think it's that.
Oh, that's my girl, Aiki.
This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. Dancing with my girls and hanging with my crew is my jam. Dancing to my music, singing in my car is my jam. Music is pumping, the DJ is thumping my favorite song. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. Laser beams and hot lights, grooving in the club is my jam. Sipping on my best dress, feeling funky fresh is my jam. Music is pumping, the DJ is thumping my favorite song. That's my jam. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. Dance floor, bring it to the dance floor. Dance floor, take it to the dance floor. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. Dance floor, bring it to the dance floor. Dance floor, take it to the dance floor. Dancing with my girls and hanging with my crew is my jam. Dancing to my music, singing in my car is my jam. Music is pumping, the DJ is thumping my favorite song. That's my jam. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor. Dance floor, bring it to the dance floor. Dance floor, take it to the dance floor. This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance floor.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Joey Bang Restivo, and you're tuned in to the Freestyle After Dark Late Show with my boys of Lit Entertainment. Check it out. Boom.
What's up, everybody? I want to welcome you back to another Friday night Freestyle After Dark. We are holding it down live here from Lit Music Entertainment Studios here in Detroit. I'm Mr. Lit Entertainment, the voice of Detroit, Jose Del Valle. We're rocking it live here in Detroit. Yo, do we have a hell of a show tonight? Yo, Dan, you ready, man?
Yes, sir.
I got Detroit DJ Dan. He's in the building. I got DJ Pup. With that said, again, this is Freestyle After Dark, and we have one of the newest artists that actually came and dropped some tracks for freestyle, but I am welcoming tonight a great, a powerful woman, and I think she's going to be a really, really big impact in freestyle and in music, in this music business in the next few years, and years to come. So, I'm gladly to introduce international recording artist Aiki will be in the building. Yo, it's gonna be a hell of a show tonight. We're gonna have hot mixes by Detroit DJ Dan and DJ Pup. On top of that, we got special guest DJ DOC with Lit Mix number 3. Yo, I love it because you know what, the DJs are catching on in terms of how we want to rock with them. So shouts out to you, DJ DOC. People, I need you guys to share. I need you to start those watch parties. I need about 500 shares before the end of the night tonight, because we're gonna have Aiki is gonna be in the building tonight here in Detroit. So, with that further ado, I just actually want to send a special shout out to DJ Charm. DJ Charm, dope ass DJ out from Texas. Much love to him. I'm rocking his t-shirt, you know, so grab his merchandise. Again, we do have Lit Music Entertainment t-shirts on deck. I actually got another surprise for you guys too. As of next Friday night, what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring you Freestyle After Dark an hour earlier, yo. So instead of at 12 a.m. Eastern time, we're gonna start at 11 p.m. Eastern time, 10 p.m. Central time, 8 p.m. Pacific. So, yo, you're gonna be rocking with us. I want you guys to get everybody involved in what this movement, what the lit freestyle movement is about. And we got other surprises for you in the next few months. We do have the first annual Detroit Freestyle Music Festival, August 6th through the 8th. We're gonna be rocking out here in Detroit. Lit Music Entertainment's first freestyle concert that we're holding down professionally in the real downtown Detroit. So we have an exciting night tonight. Again, a lot of announcements. Shouts out to the Blend Junkies, yo. I ordered a bunch of shirts from the Unique Blends. The Blend Junkies, a line of Lit Music Entertainment t-shirts. They're coming in different colors and different sizes. I mean, it's dope. And they gave me one of these dog tags, you know. So shouts out to you, Nini Rosario. So Nini Rosario, please tag her. Tell her we're showing her love. Tomate, much love. DJ John Doe, DJ Mike Torres, everybody, all Blend Junkies, yo, much love. So, now I'm not going to have you guys wait no more. We're going to be dropping the hot mixes by Detroit DJ Dan and DJ Pup. Yo, Dan, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Freestyle After Dark. Let's go.
Hi, this is recording artist Aiki, and you are in the mix with my boy, Detroit DJ Dan. Hey, I've been hearing this song. I think it's that.
Oh, that's my girl, Key.
This is my jam, it's my beat, so what you waiting for? This is my jam, come with me on the dance
What up, people?
Yo, what up, Joe? This is the voice of Detroit, holding it down. Freestyle After Dark. Much love to everybody on this chat room right now. Shouts out to Zaza One. El Nino Podcast. What up, though? You're in the mix with Detroit DJ Dan. So everybody show some love to Aiki. What's up, DJ Turn in the building? Shirt up, people, let's go. Let's get it in. Freestyle after dark. Keep it locked right here. Let's go.
Running out of options, baby. Steal your heart away. I can tell you something. Oh, I'm running 100 miles an hour straight to you, not knowing your pain was inconsolable. The sorries, apologies, and love can be so cruel. Just when I think I'm winning, I'ma lose. But if I could try to make you feel the way I do, you know it's real. And I could turn the hands of time and bring you peace and soothe your mind. 'Cause we're running out of options. Do you steal your heart away? And if I could tell you something that'll make you wanna stay. I'm running to you. I'm running, don't wanna lose you. I'm running to you. I'm running, don't wanna lose you. I hate when we fight and when they say it's part of love. I hate it more to see the tragedy of what was us. What is love without us? Would it be love? But if I could try to make you feel the way I do, you know it's real. And I could turn the hands of time and bring you peace and soothe your mind. 'Cause we're running out of options. Do you steal your heart away? If I could tell you something that'll make you want
everyone, this is recording artist Aiki, and you are in the mix with DJ Pup.
Show some love for Aiki.
You never did
Say it
me
louder.
right.
What up, Joe? Say it louder.
Why are we holding on? We need a new beginning.
What's up, Shirley?
What we had
Much
so,
love, baby.
so strong. But now this love is ending.
Shouts out to the Lit family.
I saw
What up, Joe?
What up, world? It's your boy Jesse B, and you're listening to the sounds of DJ Pump from Lit Entertainment.
The TME dolls are in the building. What up, Joe? So this is Freestyle After Dark, holding it down live from Lit Music Entertainment Studios in Detroit. Bringing freestyle to late night.
You tell me you love me, boy, but you're afraid to let go. You say you've known her too long, and if you follow your heart, you may be wrong. I promise I will never hurt you. I promise not to let you down. You gotta give up this love that you're leaving.
What's up, David Palermo in the building? What up, Joe, baby boy? Miss Tina Elise. Everybody show some love to record music recording artist Tina Elise. How are you, girl?
My boys at Lit Entertainment.
I've been thinking about you all the time. I can't wait to get close to you. I want to be next to you. Come here.
You got me falling so deep, feel like I'm better asleep. Oh, yeah. The only girl I know for me, hope you're feeling the same. Ooh, can't let you walk away, my
She's a girl of my dreams. And we don't want to wake up. Share it up, people. Much love to everybody in the chat room right now. You already know, David. We're bringing it to you live from Lit Music Entertainment Studios. Freestyle After Dark. Say it louder, baby. We got Montreal in the building. Amigos, what up, Joe? Mark Xavier Torres, what up? Old school. So if you didn't know, August 6th through the 9th, the Detroit Freestyle Music Festival, presented to you by Lit Music Entertainment. Let's go.
Drive me
South California in the building. Much love, Barry. Share it up, people.
Won't you feel me, baby, inside and out? Make love to me, baby, all through the night. Feeling your body right here next to mine. No, you drive me crazy. Dreaming of making love to you, baby. Boy, I know this time would be right. Touch me more, all through the night. You look so fine.
Shouts out to Foxy Brown. What's up, girl?
Can't you see this look within my eyes?
You already know DJ Charms is in the building. Texas home.
Can't you see this look within my eyes?
Crystal water shimmer as our reflections start to fade. The moonlight grows dimmer, more promises are made.
You're in the mix with Detroit's own DJ Punk. Rough. Let's get it.
My heart's still holding, and I'm hooked by your eyes, bring around the sky. Just one look, that's all it took. I'll break this down straight to the point. I'll always love you and your mind, 'cause girls like you are hard to find. Girl, you got me caught up in romance.
Shouts out to Frank Garcia. Beast Entertainment. Let's go.
Hard to think it's true, but now I know that I love you. You got cries like a scream, strong like the wind. To feel the night with storms of tears, affection not sin. Tears gently fall upon our face, we're going to see now. All of our voices cry like this, the heavens are above. My heart's still holding, and I'm hooked by your eyes, blue as the sky. Just one look, that's all it took. I'll break this down straight to the point. I'll always love you and your mind, 'cause girls like you are hard to find.
You got me caught up in romance. Don't leave without giving me a chance. We're picking it to you live from Lit Music Entertainment Studios. Freestyle After Dark. We got Aiki coming up in about 10 minutes. Let's go. Everybody show some love to Aiki. She's gonna be in the building. You're in the mix with Detroit DJ Dan, holding it down, live from Lit Music Entertainment Studios. We got international recording artist Aiki. This is my jam right here, yo. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Freestyle After Dark. This is your boy, Mr. Lit Entertainment, Jose del Valle. I wanna say thank you to everybody that is tapped in right now. I need you guys to share. I need you guys to start those watch parties. As a matter of fact, I am gonna actually raffle off one of the new Lit Music Entertainment Unique Blends t-shirts. I'm gonna put the telephone number up on screen, so you share 5 times, or you actually become the 7th caller to call a studio. You actually win the shirt. So that was a hot mix by Detroit DJ Dan. And after the interview, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have DJ DOC jumping in the mix. All right, on the hot mix. So you guys, needless to say, I'm not gonna hold you up. We're gonna have Aiki, international recording artist Aiki, in the building. Yo, Pup, go ahead and transition her in. Hello, Aiki.
Hello.
You know what? This microphone just switched up on me. It just, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It decided not to work on you, did it?
Yeah, you know what? It just changed. It changed and flipped the script on me. So let's make sure everybody can hear us. All right. So how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I could complain, girl. I could complain.
Good.
I could complain. But no, I just want to welcome you to our show.
Thank you so much.
Entertainment. Aiki, artists at play.
Yes,
Global
indeed.
Entertainment Link.
Yes.
Tell us, girl. Tell us all about it.
I have a big family and I am truly blessed. I am truly blessed. So I got I have to say that having Joey, sign on to his label, and working with Jerry and VALLE Entertainment Link, and it's been a blessing. It's been a huge blessing. So I know that I'm in the right fit, and it feels really good. So
Yeah,
we just did
that's
amazing.
dope.
Thank you. We just did amazing things these last 10 days, and it was a beautiful experience. So
Yeah, you were in
definitely.
Colombia, right?
I was in Colombia. I was in Medellin. It was absolutely beautiful. It rained a lot, but it's a different kind of rain than what it does in Florida. Because when it rains in Florida, but
pours.
it does. But it was very peaceful, and the storm that we did get caught in, it lasted, just a very short amount of time, but it was just so peaceful and beautiful.
That's amazing. And you said, you were in the middle, you doing your videos, and you got rained on, so you're a little sniffly, right?
Yes, I got a little bit of a cold. I think a lot of it was just a lot of working, because literally from the time Frank and I got off the plane, we went from the airport to the hotel. We had maybe all of 15, 20, 30 minutes to kind of get acclimated. And then, here comes Joey and one of my directors, whose name is Alejandro, but they call him Alejandro. Great guy for the film, for both of my videos. And we went right into start working, with getting the outfits ready and talking about the photo shoots that we had scheduled. And so it was just nonstop rehearsal, and, so literally when you had those moments where we could just take a breath, it was short and few, but it was an exhausting feeling, but in the same time, it was liberating, because you knew that I felt good with what I had accomplished. So it wasn't wasted time. Everything was worth every minute of being there. So it was wonderful.
Wow.
Definitely wonderful. Yeah.
Now, you were per our conversation,
Yes.
you were kind of in the middle of that uproar in Colombia, right?
We actually, where we were at, the hotel that I was staying at, they had that day I guess they had just started the protesting. And from what I'm understanding, they're protesting against the government and some of the things that the government is doing in this, in Colombia. So Frank and I decided to kind of go and see what was going on, because we all of a sudden saw the streets were closed, but they had a lot of it looked very peaceful. So we didn't know if it was a parade. We weren't sure. We didn't know. And I have it on film. I think I videotaped it. Frank, I think, went live, but we got in the middle of the protest but again, at that time it was very, very peaceful. So we listened to some, one of the rappers and some of the music, and then we kind of walked around, and it just went into like a downpour. So we went back to the hotel, and within a matter of minutes, I said to Frank, "Oh my God, what's going on outside?" And then they had started really, unfortunately, rioting in a negative way, and the tear gas and stuff like that. So
You watched the
but
tear gas?
we literally saw it. I was like, this cannot be happening right now, but luckily the police came in and they controlled everything. And then, the weather, it stormed, like this huge storm came, and within an hour it was completely quiet and everything was back to normal. Luckily there wasn't a lot of damage done. But yeah, we witnessed that. So I was like, wow. But
Wow.
yeah, so as far as where Medellin was, everything was got kind of calm. It was further towards a lot of the other parts of Colombia that it got really bad. So it's, I just send many prayers to Colombia, because I have fallen in love with that country and was so, there was so much love that was given to me while I was there. So I definitely am sending, prayers and much positive energy, and, that they come to peaceful existence, and that things
Right.
do calm down, because it is such a beautiful place. But it's
Yeah.
unfortunate what's going on right now with the government and things like that. So
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm hearing, they want to charge these people a 19% tax hike, and
yeah,
they don't even make that much money.
no, and from what we were following up on, I guess after the first part of the first situation that went down, they had said that I guess the president had agreed to some of the terms, and he wasn't going to tax and do what he had previously said. But I don't know the true history behind him and what he's tried to put through in that country. But to our knowledge, they're trying to remove him. They want him to step down from Colombia. So
Wow.
yeah, it's one of those where they're really protesting against the government. But all you can do in a situation like that is really just pray that there is a peaceful end in such,
So
chaos. And
you came back in one piece. You and
I
Frank.
did.
Yeah. Good. Good.
We
Good. That's why we're
did.
talking.
Exactly. Exactly. There was a point where at one point Frank was like, I don't think he was like, I don't know if we'll be able to get back in time. I'm like, oh no, we're going home. I'm going home. I'm going
Yeah.
home.
I seen tear gas. I just need to go home. I need a
Yeah,
burger.
I'm like,
I need a burger, an American burger.
but it was sad to leave. It was sad to leave when the time was up. But again, it goes, that's not going to be my first. That's not going to be like my first and my last. That's my first of many that I'll be going back and forth to Colombia. So but to say, for my very first experience there, it was magnificent. I honestly, I can't complain. I don't have any complaints other than I was so tired from all the work, but it was a good tired. So
Yeah, you said you had what, 3 interviews on Monday plus
I had
photo shoots?
interviews, I had photo shoots, I had several photo shoots throughout the week. I had met with my choreographer. So we had, I had choreography, I had, you know, call times for the video. I had a call time on Tuesday at 6:30. And it was, like I said, we had worked on my new song that'll be released later in August or September called Solo. And so that's a project that I'm doing with Joey. So he and I filmed that, and then we completed This Is My Jam for the new version of This Is My Jam that will be released in the next few weeks.
You know what?
So
We didn't have that track from when I talked to you yesterday,
okay.
and I heard it.
Uh-huh.
You know, I heard it just a little clip of it of an
Okay.
advertisement, like I told you.
Yes.
So I inboxed Frank. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Frank, you know, it's the music business. I need this track. So I heard it, and I'm like, this track don't need nothing. What are we
Aw.
doing? Like, the
Thank you.
track is fire. That track is
Oh, thank you
fire.
so much. Thank you. Thank you. It's a fun track. It really is it's a fun song. It kind of takes you now that version of This Is My Jam, it really kind of takes you into a retro kind of sense for me
Electro feel.
anyway. Yes. And it takes you back to like the skating rink and you know, all that fun stuff that you remember. But the new version, we've just really turned it international pop. It really has a whole new sound. It's, you know, different lyrics. It's incredible. And I'm really proud of it. And the video, I can't wait for the video to come out because it sets everything off. So it's exciting. It's really
And
exciting. So yeah.
it's got to be really exciting to work with Joey. Like,
I
Joey,
love him. Yes.
he's professional. Like,
Yes, he
straight up.
is.
He's just
All the
to the point.
yeah.
I
Yes,
mean, you told me this time, you better have it at this time. I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, Joey.
Yeah, he's extremely professional. He because he's been in the industry for so long, he's got so much knowledge. And again, I'm really honored and blessed to have him as not only my label, but my mentor. He is such a great musical mentor to me that just his knowledge and his drive, his determination, but his encouragement and the way that he believes so passionately about my craft and that in me, and that is a beautiful thing to have in a label and in a partner, and even in, you know, someone that's mentoring you and coaching you, and you want them to really believe in you because you know you have it, you know, but everyone needs that extra encouragement from outside forces. And he is just, I mean, he's right there. So even when I would get tired, he knew, you know, Aiki, look at me, focus, let's get this. And he was boom, boom, boom. So he made it fun. He made it fun. He
It
made it fun.
made it like, this is serious. This is, you know, he's taking
Yeah.
seriousness to your craft.
Exactly. You know, it's and that's what I like about him is the fact that because he has been in it for so long and he takes it very serious, you know, he doesn't leave anything unattended. So everything is by the letter, and it's only to improve or make you a better artist. It's not just saying, okay, here, go do this. It's really from everything that I experienced was so beyond my expectations. It was mind blowing. There was a couple times that I got really overwhelmed at one point because, you know, when you go after something for so long and you have these ups and downs through, and the industry is not an easy industry at all. So you go through all these ups, and then when it finally is, you know, manifesting in the way that you had always envisioned, it kind of takes your breath away. And for me, it was a little like, oh, wow, this is really at that point now that this is something, you know,
Right.
that I was like, wow. And then I just fell into knowing, you know what, I've worked really hard for this. I deserve it. This is who I am. So let's
Yeah.
just,
You were
know,
saying you're not a rookie to the music business.
no, not at all. Not at all. Mm-mm.
And you did tell me that you're Cubana, right?
Yes.
Tell us about your background. You know, you told me a little bit.
I'm Cuban American, and you know, I have a musical background. My family was always in music. You know, my abuela, she was a Cuban singer back in Cuba, and then of course my father, he was a singer back in the day. So I kind of got that gene through him. My mom as well. She always played music, and always there was always music of some sort in my house all the time, always growing up. So music has always been a part of me. You know, and I kind of followed in my dad's footsteps as far as carrying on the vocal ability and singing and, you know, really moving forward in that. So
Fair enough. Um, you said that you did grow up in Miami, but
yes,
you had a short
Tampa,
period in.
Miami, Florida. I had a short period where my family during high school, my parents moved to Tennessee, and they lived just, you know, just through my high school years there. And when I was 18, I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Peace. I gotta go. Can't do it no more.
At, at 18, you said
And
you
he-
auditioned for a chorus. Was this in Tennessee?
Well, when I was in high school, I had auditioned for chorus. So in high school, I had always sang in chorus, and they had a like a show choir, and you had to audition for that, and you were able to sing like certain solos and put on certain shows and stuff. And so I did. I stayed acclimated in music that way through school. It wasn't until I really became till I turned 21 that I took it more serious, as
Mhm.
in I have the talent. I really can do this. This is something I can do. And so at 21, I was lucky enough to meet a legendary producer by the name of Chris Barbosa. And he actually, I went to New York when I was at early 21, you know, like a baby. And he actually cut my first three songs, my first three demos. But then I was signed to Columbia Records. Unfortunately, I was with them for about 3 years, but I got shelved. So at that
Right.
time, that's kind of what happens. Um, and you know, but I didn't give up. I still kept there's something there, there's something there. And then I was signed again by another major label out of Los Angeles. Unfortunately, it was shelved, but I started doing a lot of demo work for people. So
Right.
you kind of kept that, you know, I kept that music still going, still singing, you know, anytime I could hear music in a, you know, in a club, in a bathroom, wherever it was, I was always singing. So, you know,
Yeah. Didn't you say you were part of a band, right?
I was part of a band. I was with a band by the name of Tough Act to Follow. I got with them when I was about 25, 26. I was with them for about 6 years, and we traveled the entire East Coast. I was one of the lead singers. And that was a lot of fun also because that really taught me not to be just a studio singer, but how
Mhm.
to be able to deliver and sound exactly the same live. Because, you know, you're singing when you're singing, and when you sing with a live band, you do sing. I had to learn to sing a lot harder and project more because you're singing over the live instruments. It's very different than singing over a track. Um, and so I had that experience, and that was great to have as well.
And
So
did you feel, you told me that it kind of felt like a crutch at one point in
at
your
one
career?
point, right towards the very end, I knew that I needed to. I was getting tired. It became it wasn't fun anymore. There were circumstances that had kind of led up to it, and through that, for me, I'm the type of person when I feel like my something that I love or my passion is um, not fulfilling me the way that I needed to, I have to just kind of step back from it. So I remember calling my mom on the phone. I think I was in New York, and I called her and said, I need to come off because I'm working seven days a week, and I'm not, I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm tired, and I needed to just kind of step back and rejuvenate. And in that, I was maybe home not even a month, and I got a phone call to do a demo in Los Angeles for a couple songs, and I ended up on a plane back in LA to do to continue music. So
So let's pause right there.
yes.
Let's talk about your mom, because you did tell me something unique that inspired you to work harder in your craft.
Hmm.
And you said that you were singing one day, and you said that you're off. No, you're off note.
I was singing Whitney Houston.
Uh huh.
I think I was saving all my love or some one of her big songs. I thought I could be, you know, Whitney. And I'm in the mirror with my brush and I'm singing. And she comes in and she says, "You're either gonna learn to sing it on key or you're not gonna sing it at all. Make a choice." And she closed the door. And I'm like, well, damn, okay. I guess I'm gonna sing on key, you know. But to me, you're singing with her, you're not paying attention. So I'm thinking that I am on key. But she was like, nah. Like the key was over here and my voice was way over here somewhere. So we needed to meet in the middle. She was like, you know, and that's really was like, okay, let me do what I can to focus and understand. And for me, a lot of learning how to sing, especially on key, and learning to make songs my own, was I learned to sing a cappella. And by doing that, I was able to put my flavor into my music. So when I was on the band, that was one of the things, no matter, we did a lot of cover songs. So even in that, prior to me learning the song with the band, I had to learn how to sing it a cappella to get in and say, okay, now, and then my musicians would work around me and it all kind of meshed well. So yeah.
Wow, that's dope. So
thank you.
We're back at, you got called by the producer. You're going to
Yes.
LA.
Yeah.
And this is where things started picking up in your career, correct?
Things started picking up in my career again. And then it just kind of, I had some stuff that just kind of intervened, some other stuff that kind of intervened. So I really took a step back. I just had to I took a step away from the music for a while. And I thought, you know what, at this point, it's probably not going to happen. And I'm just going to put it on the shelf. And so I got involved in other stuff. I went to law school, graduated, top of my honors.
Yes,
you know,
you did mention that.
Yeah, so I did that. I turned around, and while I was in law school, I actually started training. I needed something to put my energy instead of food. I needed to put my energy somewhere. And when you're in law school, that becomes very tedious. And my father was very sick at the time, so between traveling back and forth and being in school and that, I got into personal training. So I started to really, I thought, you know what, maybe I'll do this. So I can work on my own timetable and I don't have to do this. And, once again, God said, nope, I got other plans for you. This is what you're going to do. And 2019 hit and boom, back again with the music. Once again, it came right to me. So
2019. You came out with what track?
You Never Did Me Right.
You Never Did Me Right.
That's my baby.
What inspired that track?
Actually, I was introduced to Joe Magic, who was the writer and producer of that song. And he had said, I have a song that I would like, it's just basically sat on our shelves for so many years. And I listened to it and I said, I love it, and I got excited about it. And he said, let me talk to my other writer. And the other writer was Howie Weinman, I'm sorry. And he is Joe's partner. And so the two of them said, let's get her in the studio. So I got in the studio and, it turned out this song still has legs. I still love that song. I love that song. I love that song. So yeah, it's amazing when you have a song that can still generate and have legs and still is played and people still love it. And every time you hear it, you're like, wow, that's pretty incredible. So
I told you yesterday,
yes.
that was one of the first re-submerging freestyle tracks that I listened to.
Yeah.
And wow, that's it. Like I said, every time that I listen to it, it just brings me back to this place. Yeah, 2019. It's just recent place. But wow. Did you go through a breakup for real like that? Was somebody really cheating on you? Because you're a gorgeous woman.
Thank you. Thank you. I did resonate with the song. So the song did speak to me. And I want, for me, it's important that the music that I do, even in back then, it's important for me to have music that tells a story that's relatable to everybody. So that song, You Never Did Me Right, really did, it resonated with me because I had been in relationships where they didn't do me right. And then they come back and say, I'm sorry, this and that. No, and sometimes what happens is we get lost or caught up in our emotions that we're not strong enough to say, no, I don't want you anymore. You never did me right. You weren't good enough. There's a part of us that still feel like, okay, well, I'm going to give you that second chance. So to have a song like that come out, and then I've had people say to me, oh my God, you know, that song really helps me be strong, or that song helped me, you know, be able to tell him no. That's empowering. So yeah, but every song that I have, it has a meaning. There's a story behind it. It has to have purpose, not just music that is bleh, you just sing it and it's whatever. You know, no, I want it to be relatable to not only men but to women,
It relates
to
to me
everyone.
because
Yeah.
you mess with me. I'm playing that song. You, I bust the windows out your car.
Yes. That was one of my Jasmine Sullivan. I love that song. I love her. But yes. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So so you know, portraying doing the video, I was able to really pull in you know, just I tapped into a lot of that anger that was still inside from a lot of that pain, that hurt that you go through, so you're able to translate that in that. So yeah, that was fun. That was really fun.
Tell me about
So
a little bit of a little bit more detail with the video. You were in
the
Miami,
video,
obviously.
we were in Miami, yes, and I had one of my label mates, Vortex, was actually in the video. My manager, Frank Garcia, was in the video as well. I kind of forced the two of them in the video with me. But I said, you know what, I want to beat up on Vortex. I'm going to make him the bad guy, you know? And he made it, even in my serious moments where I was trying to be serious, he has this way of doing this little thing where he shakes, and he just does it on purpose. And he always makes me laugh. So I'm like, stop making me laugh so we can do this. But all in all, it went over great. And Oscar I think his last name is Vasquez, I believe, was the one that did. He actually shot both of my videos. He shot the one for Summer Nights as well. But I loved working with him also. So he was incredible to work with. So that was a lot of fun, you know, just putting that together and having it kind of come together as my first video. Even to watch it now, it's like, wow, that's awesome. And it has close to 50,000 views already, so that's pretty incredible. And you know, the fact that it's genuine, they're authentic views, that makes it have more meaning.
Organic views.
Organic, yeah, because I don't go out and pay for them or do this and do that. They're there, and that's a blessing. I would rather it be organic or not at all. That's just
amazing.
me, you know.
So what happened after that track?
So after that, so right after that, we did. I actually ended up meeting with Brenda K. I met Brenda K. Starr, and we had talked, and she had offered to write a song for me, and so we got in the studio, and after a couple phone calls and this and that, and we hooked up with 418, Gino Caparelli from 418. We put it out under his label. So that was, you know, that was a lot of fun as well. That, you know, that's a memorable experience when you're able to, you know, not only have a song written by someone that you had admired for so many years growing up, to actually know that she was a fan of mine was very humbling. And then to have her write the song Survive for me. And, you know, we put that out, and that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, that didn't get a lot of, it really didn't get a lot of play, because when it came out like literally right before this whole pandemic happened. And, you know, when I was supposed to be performing it, and certain things that we had already scheduled fell through because everything just kind of shut down. The world just kind of shut down. So that just got kind of put on the shelf.
Did we play Survive, Dan? Did we play her track Survive? No, huh? Yeah, that's the one he forgot. Okay,
Oh.
I know we were missing something. So Brenda K. Starr helped you write that track, correct?
She actually wrote the track for me. She wrote the song for me. And then we met up in Miami, and we talked about it, and we kind of went through some vocal stuff together. And she was at the studio with me. We actually recorded that song at Circle House Studio in Miami. And that was a lot of fun. You know, I learned a lot from her. I love her. She's a great person. Her and her husband Chris are amazing. And she was, you know, again, she was a great mentor also. So just to have her knowledge of being in the industry and, you know, her vision of what she saw in me. And then, you know, for us to collab and do it, that was a true honor. So I will
Wow.
always, you know, be very humbled and blessed to have that experience with her. So
Yeah, because that
yeah.
had to be, she's one heck of a singer. I mean,
Yes.
but she's
Yeah.
got to be really hard on the artist that she's helping record, right?
She is not that she's hard. She's dedicated, but she goes by the sound of you. So she, you know, she helps you kind of formulate. The song is already in her head how she had written it out. So there was a lot of techniques that she taught me that I didn't previously know that now I know. So I can say, oh, okay, so now I know how to do this, or I can do this better because of that, and certain little things like that. So, you know, she made it very fun. It was very fun. And she was very supportive, you know, the whole way through. Even when she was back in New Jersey, we still kept in contact and back and forth. And, you know, but she was through Survive. She was there through almost the entire time I was recording it, which was an awesome experience.
You know what? We didn't get to play that track. We haven't.
Okay.
And I think if one of my DJs touch it, I think it get pushed. It get pushed a little bit further. I think that's a challenge. That's our challenge on Monday. We're gonna take your track Survive, and
Okay.
we're gonna do something to it. We're gonna do something to it. These DJs are gonna play it. So DJs, if you
Something.
hear me, that's the track that Detroit's gonna touch for Aiki.
Yes, we will.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, because the pandemic, to me, and what it's done for lit music entertainment
Uh-huh.
has expanded horizons for us.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and we took this whole year and a half to open our eyes and see the difference and take advantage of the time that we have. You know,
Yeah.
even that it
Yeah.
sucked, you have to be at home. We had to create
Right.
this. Um,
Right.
you know, and not just us, but artists in
Right.
general. You know, and
Yeah.
had to be creative.
Yeah, exactly. You know, through the pandemic, though, this pandemic actually gave me an opportunity because when it happened, I remember talking to Frank, and I had gotten a little aggravated because everything just kind of shut down, like the shows, everything stopped.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and I said, you know, I wish I could just find someone, a producer that really could just give me the type of music that I'm wanting, give me the creative control that I'm wanting, like really find my sound, like what it is. So literally within, I don't know, a few days shy of having that conversation with him, he called me and he said, Aiki, I had a friend of mine reach out to me, which is another producer, Dell. He goes by the name of Dell Art. And he heard your music and he would like, you know, he would love to talk to you. And he has like a book of stuff that he would, you know. And I said, sure, I would love to. So we met up with Dell. I talked to him on the phone, and you know, he has this really amazing vibe, and he has this really awesome resume because he's worked with Pitbull, Ricky Martin, Gloria Estefan. I mean, he's been in movies and just, you know, all kind of stuff. So his resume is just really nice and full. And that's when we went in. He started sending me music, and I was listening to it, and that's when Latin Lover, Summer Nights came about. My album, we ended up doing a complete album um, while the whole pandemic was taking place. But that's really where Summer Nights developed, is through the
Okay.
pandemic with
Before we
Tito.
talk about Summer Nights, because
Yes.
you have an amazing story about that track and how it
Yeah.
came about, and you know,
Uh-huh.
in terms of where it was in a booth.
Yeah.
But did you have one more track before that with feature? You had a feature, correct?
A feature. There's one track out there. Are you talking about Dream of Your Love?
Yeah, I think you're the with James Orr, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that, because I didn't ask you about that yesterday.
There's really not a lot to say about that song. That was really in the very, very early stages in the beginning. He had a track, he had wrote a song. I remember Frank and at the time Tanasi was working with Jay Mazur, and I hadn't met Jay yet.
Hmm.
And he was working on the song, and I guess the song was supposed to be with another female artist who either didn't take the track or couldn't do it then or whatever it was. So they had brought it to me and asked me if I wanted to do it. And we ended up, we only performed it briefly on stage one time. Unfortunately, that track, it, I don't even know what to say as far as what happened to it. We recorded it. It turned out it was great.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, it's just a song that won't ever be performed.
Oh,
Um, you know, Only because we're not in the same. I'm not sure what Jay Mazur's doing, and we've not been in the same situation just yet to be able to perform the song. I mean, everybody loves it and they still play it, and it is a great song. I had a great time performing it with him. It's just unfortunately we only performed it in the very beginning
hmm.
briefly, and we've never been able to get on the same stage to perform it again. So, it's just one of those things that unfortunately it just, it didn't have enough feet to really take off,
Right.
I guess is the better frame of words,
Cool.
but it's a great song. I mean, we had a great time in the booth, and he's an extremely talented artist. I mean, he really is, and I can't take anything away from him with that. So that was a lot of fun to kind of vibe with him and do that. It is unfortunate, it just kind of sat, but who knows? You never know what the future holds, and there may be an opportunity where we're able to be in the same setting where we can just jump up on stage and perform it. And if that happens, that's a beautiful thing,
That's awesome. You have
give it
something
life again.
together. Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
So, we're
yes,
talking about summer nights. We're talking
summer night.
about the the track of the summer of last year.
Yeah,
I remember when it came out. I think it was like
yeah.
late. No, it was late July. Correct?
It was actually no, it was later than July. It came. I think I want to say it came out like the end of August.
Summer
Maybe
nights.
I'm
Yeah.
wrong, but it was right towards it was at the very end of summer. So it
Mm-hmm.
really never, that song is as great as it is. You know what? It came out at the end of July, at the end of August, because we ended up cutting the video in September. So right after my birthday. So the song really never had a true summer to get out there and really go for it. So that is one of the songs that we're going to relaunch for summer this year and give it the proper, um, the proper way to be out there, I
I'm
guess.
with it. I'm with it.
Send off or whatever you call it.
No, it's the
So
beginning. It's the beginning.
yeah, it is the beginning. It needs a proper summer anthem. It needs a proper summer, to be able to play through the whole summer to really kind of get you in that, because it's a fantastic song. It really is.
Yes. And it
So
reminds me of Miami. Like,
yes.
I went to the white party about 3 weeks
Uh-huh.
ago, and
Uh-huh.
I told you this.
Yes.
I'm not even in Miami. I got flew into Hollywood Airport,
Uh-huh.
and
Fort
as
Lauderdale.
soon as the door opened, you could feel that vibe. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So as soon as I'm walking through the door, that's the song that pops up in my head, like
There you
Summer
go.
Nights. Oh my god. It was ringing in my head.
That's
And I'm
awesome.
like, wow, I love Miami. I wish I never came here. I never left. I mean, I wish I never went there, because when I came back, there was 4 inches of snow. Oh my god. This
You will
snowstorm,
not
man.
find snow here in Miami. You will
No.
not find it here in Miami. Now, when it gets cold, when it gets cold, even in Florida, it just gets cold. You're like, holy crap, because it's Florida. It's not supposed to get cold, you know. But
Right.
yeah, we won't find snow here. Not anytime soon, I don't think. But yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about Summer Nights because you worked with the Latin icon, Tito
Yes,
Fuentes Jr.
yes, Tito Puente Jr. You know what? I met him in 2019 when my first performance was at Gaiocho, and he was performing. I got to meet him then, and it was such an honor. And we had exchanged numbers and talked about doing stuff, and you know everything just kind of he was busy doing his stuff, and I was busy trying to get my stuff done, and so we never really were able to connect until this and until we did I came around and got back in the studio with Summer Nights, and I had actually called Tito and I had said, um I would like to know, I have this one song called Latin Lover, I would love for you to be on it. And he was like, absolutely, send it to me, not a problem, I would love to. And so that was great. We had set up studio time, and I called and said, how is now? And he was like, now it's perfect, I'm coming in the studio. So when he came in, I had already recorded Latin Lover, but I was in the midst of finishing up Summer Nights. And so as we're kind of, we're just playing around with it, and Tito hadn't been there yet. And so I was listening to it and I said, something's missing. It needs something. And at that point, we all kind of laughed and I said, Dale Tito. But I was just kidding. And my producer Dale and Frank were like, "Oh my God, that's perfect. That's it. That's what we need." So we ran with it. So when Tito got to the studio, he did Latin Lover, he did what he did on it, and then I said, "By the way, Tito," I said, "Can we do another song?" And I said, "I kind of put you in it already, just because I had already stamped his name in there." And
Right.
he said, absolutely. So he's listening to it and he's playing the timbales, and and then all of a sudden, it's like the fourth time or fifth time, it clicks. I guess the words kind of clicked. He was more focused on the words at this point, and he was like, "Oh my God, that's an incredible song." So his energy just went higher than what it already was. So by the time he was finished, I was like, holy crap, it felt like it was 100 degrees, because he brings so much energy with him, and he's so dynamic to watch. And then to hear the timbales right there, fresh in your ear live, it's incredible. And to watch him, he is a spitting image of his father. I mean, the tongue, everything. He's his dad reincarnated, and it's beautiful. So we had him on Summer Nights, and then I said, I got one more song, can I have you on it? And so we put him on another song. So I actually have 3 songs with him on there. So that's a great honor. So I'm hoping this, this new fresh, this new year, this new summer, we're actually going to be able to perform the song live, because we've not been able to do that yet. So
You told me you're gonna re-record it, correct?
no, we're not
No?
re-recording it. We're just gonna do a relaunch.
A relaunch.
A relaunch, yeah. So we'll just do a fresh new. I know my label wants to do a big fresh new relaunch for that song, and kind of just give it the proper beginning that it needs for for summer, to really have that time to play in the summer with that song, because that's what it needs. So yeah,
Wow.
this is a great song. So yeah,
That's amazing.
thank
And
you.
to work with Tito Puente.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I had
And
so much fun on the video shoot with him. We had a blast. We just, and he's one that you never know what's going to come out of his mouth, because he's so quick witted, that he kept me. There was no time for nervousness. I just was in such a zone with him. He was just all smiles, and he just kept that energy, no matter how long the day went. That same energy, he had it the entire time. And you can, as an artist, you feed off of that, and that's what you need. It was incredible. So
right.
he's awesome. I love him dearly. He is just an amazing individual. So
Well, we're gonna let the cat out the bag. Tito Puentes Jr. will be on Freestyle After Dark in June.
oh yay.
Yes. So I'm gonna interview him. I met him out with the White Party in
Yes.
Florida a few weeks ago,
Okay.
and it was amazing. That guy's so humble, and
He is.
he's like Jose del Valle, Vaya, and I'm like, Tito, you know my name. He's like, yeah, I watch your shit all the time. So I'm like, yo, it's just an honor and like, just the work that we put into this, and to be
Yeah.
acknowledged,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah. We couldn't do what we do and our music wouldn't be heard if it wasn't for you guys, the DJs, to really push it and play it. And you guys that's what you do. You push and you play and you push and you play. And that, we're blessed to have you because without you guys or the fans, the music basically would just sit or we would listen to it in our cars by ourselves. You know what I mean? Like it's everybody has their own part, everybody plays their own part in it, so it's incredible.
Wow,
So
that's
I'm
amazing.
grateful.
That's amazing.
I'm grateful.
Um, so summer
Mhm.
nights, we finished talking about that.
Yeah.
What happened after that? What happened after summer nights to today? You know,
To today, well, right now I went ahead right after summer nights, and that's when Joey started talking to Frank, my manager.
Mhm.
And then, shortly after that, Joey sat down and talked with me and signed me onto his label. And we decided, that even though freestyle is where I started, and I'll always show homage to freestyle, we'll always do freestyle music, but my main focus is, in international pop dance is
Okay.
where we're going. So with This Is My Jam, the new single or the new revamp of the song that's getting ready to come out, I already have the one version, the original, which is the freestyle version. And then we have this brand new version, which is more dance pop version of it that's completely different. And it's incredible. It's incredible. Like I
I
said, I
want to
filmed
hear it. I want to
two
hear it
videos.
because, like I told Frank, I was like, man, what else can they do to this? Like, yo, what else? And
Random, yeah,
I gotta know.
it
I
was.
gotta know. What did you guys do to this thing?
Well, Joey, I have a different producer that worked with Dell, and he goes by the name of Keon, and he is actually partners with Joey as well. So between Joey and Dell and Key really talking and working the song out, they've made magic because we have Dell's version and now we have Keon and Joey Restivo's version of This Is My Jam, the way they've structured it and really just pieced it together. The lyrics change, the hook is the same, but the lyrics have changed and it gives it a completely different vibe. It's more um it's today, it's now, it's fresh.
It's fresh.
It's one of those that I just like, holy crap, that's me, that's amazing, that's awesome. And then with the video will just take it to a whole nother level, so I'm really excited about the video.
When does this drop?
According to the label, it's supposed to be dropping either the next couple of weeks or the very latest would be the first week of June. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe the next few weeks is when Artist at Play is getting ready to release This Is My Jam. So we just completed the video and so I know they want to drop it around there, but I don't have just yet a set date on that. But it will be soon. So that'll drop, and then right in summer we drop, again with Summer Nights.
Awesome.
So
Wow. That's what's coming up. That's what's coming up.
that's what's
amazing.
coming up right now. Yes.
Amazing.
And thank you.
So
Thank you.
you're excited. You got these new
I am.
projects coming out or new
I
new
do.
relaunches, and
Yes.
I just want to hear This Is My Jam. Are you guys gonna use that robot? That I've seen this video
No.
with the robot. No, robot. Not your thing.
No robot. not in this one. Don't give Joey no ideas, but no robot, no. And then Joey and I just, I have a new single in August, at the end of August, that will drop, and that's called Solo, and that's
Solo.
featuring, Joey Restivo. So that's pretty exciting. So we shot the video for that as well, and that is an incredible song. So I'm really excited for that one. So there's a lot of stuff in the future that's coming, but right now we're just focused on the present moment and getting This Is My Jam out and Summer Nights and, doing
Well,
it that way.
where can we get your music?
My music can be downloaded on, it's on all digital platforms.
Okay.
So iTunes, all the digital platforms that are out there. My videos are on YouTube. I also have my YouTube channel, which is Aiki. And then you can follow me on my Instagram, which is Aiki Music. My Twitter is Aiki Music. And then I have 3 Facebook pages. I have the fan page, which is Aiki. I have my DJ page, which is Aiki Rio, and then another page, which is Aiki Rio. So there's, yeah.
I tagged
But
you
my
all
music,
3. This whole week
yes.
I've been tagging the crap out of your stuff. Like, I
Just
need to
'cause
make
I'm
sure that people know that Aiki is going to be here tonight.
so yeah, so I get I have 2 Facebook pages and then, my Instagram and stuff. But my team at Artists at Play, they help me with really keeping those organized and being able to answer people and this and that and keeping everything kind of in the flow of it. So they help me out with that because sometimes social media can get overwhelming at times. So, it's good to have that help that can go in and say, okay, this is how we have to, do this and this. So they're an incredible, my Artists at Play team. They're incredible. They really are incredible.
As a matter of fact, ever since we linked up with Joey, we've been helping him with the marketing on our end, and
Yeah.
we extend an offer to all the artists that come
Yes.
into our platform. Not only that we do this, but we do marketing promotions and events. And
Okay.
you got a team here now.
Oh, thank you.
Anything
That's
you need,
awesome.
you need
Thank
to get
you.
dropped. Let's break it in the Midwest or break it here in Detroit. Think Lit
Awesome.
Entertainment. We got you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
I truly appreciate that.
no, it's more than a pleasure. This is what
Oh,
we're here
thank
for. This is
Yeah.
why we created this.
I love it. It's great.
Thank you.
It's great.
So, you already talked about your future projects. You already
Yes.
talked about where to get your music. What do you
Yes.
want to say to your fans?
I want to say to them, thank you so much for just supporting me, even when I've been, even when it seems like I'm on the low, but you stuck with me from day one. And that's the biggest thing. It's their, how can I say it? Their love, their respect, their true genuineness is so humbling that sometimes it's hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that I have fans. Like, they're friends to me. They're friends, they're your friends. They're not, but they admire my work. And I love that. And they have stayed by me and showed consistency. And that is, my heart is full with that.
And
So
they're
I am
rocking with
truly
you right
blessed.
now. I mean, it's
Yes.
1:30 in the morning, and they're still up. Like, yo, I want to hear Aiki. I want to play Aiki. Aiki. I want to. How many people we got on here? What? Wow, you got a good substantial amount of people. I love you.
Thank you guys. That's awesome. That's
So
awesome.
people-
But no, I am I'm blessed. I have, you DJs especially. Like I said, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because if it was not for you guys and for the fans, because of the way you push the music and you show love, there is, everything is genuine. That's truly humbling. And the fact that I'm embraced so beautifully in the industry, it just warms my heart completely. So
You told
thank
me
you.
about that shirt you're wearing. Let me see this. Look what you're rocking with. Go ahead and stand up for me.
It says queen.
Like, the Cuban queen. Wow.
La Cubana queen. I am a queen in my own right. No,
You deserve
I'm
it.
just Aiki. Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, my believe it or not, my wonderful manager, Frank Garcia, is the one that picked the shirt out for me. And he was like, you know what, that is so you. And I'm like, it is, ain't it? So it has, he got it for me.
Amazing.
So it's
That is
special.
nice.
So
That is nice. I like
thank
it.
you.
I like
Thank you.
colorful stuff. If you see my
Yes.
shows, I'm colorful. You can see my I'm colorful. I love
Yeah.
colors. I like wearing colors.
Yes. I love colors. I love black, but and it's funny because Frank is really good about saying to me, he's like, Aki, you got to get out of the black stage, just get into color. But I'm like, I know, but he's no, you got to be color. And then you get with someone like Joey, who's so vivacious, and he just is like, you need this, and you got to do this, and you got to, So,
And
I
you
get
live
it
in
from.
Miami.
I
You live in
I
Miami.
know.
Like,
I
how are you
Yes.
not colorful? Like the
I know.
pinks, the blues.
Oh,
I
but
mean,
that's pink is my favorite color. Pink is one of my favorite colors. So anything that's neon, I love those neon colors. But because I'm blonde now, I have to be careful with certain colors
pinks.
that don't look like a big banana running around. So,
I was looking like that like 2 weeks ago. I had this big yellow thing on, had blue sides, but it was great. It matched my shoes.
nice.
Well,
So,
Miss Aiki, I know
yes,
it's pretty late.
that's my
Everybody,
bedtime.
who's up with us? Who's up with us? People, make sure you go to those digital platforms.
All digital platforms.
Support,
Yes.
support, support.
Oh,
This is
thank you so
what's
much.
keeping us alive. I mean,
Yes.
artists
Yeah.
like Aiki
Oh,
putting in
thank
that
you.
work, and thank you for coming to our show. Thank you
Well, thank you
for
for having me.
you know, we have nothing but love here. We love
Oh,
we
thank
love.
you. Thank you so much.
So
Thank you so much. Yes.
I'm gonna welcome you back anytime you want. You can call here in
Thank
the
you.
studio. You already
Thank
know.
you.
Just hit us up on the Facebook, and we're on
Uh,
Live in the Mix Monday. We'll throw you in.
Perfect.
We can talk to us. All right.
Perfect. I would love that.
So when you do your relaunch of
Yes.
This Is My Jam, give us a call,
Yes. I
please.
will. I will make sure that Frank, my manager, knows to get the music to you guys as well. And any music that comes, from this point on, Frank is the one, Mr. Frank Garcia. He's the
Much
one
love
that
to
is
him.
on it. Yes. He's
Much love to
you know
him.
what? Thank you to him, because without him, really honestly, without him in my corner, I wouldn't be sitting here where I am. And I know that because Frank has sacrificed so much for me, and he really genuinely does push, and he believes 100% in me. And I've never witnessed a harder working manager in the industry. He really gives his all, and I am truly, truly grateful and honestly humbled to have him as a backbone in this industry. So between my mother and Frank and Joey, I've got a strong foundation, and my team at Artists that Play, I'm very blessed, very blessed. So
Amazing. I like Frank's
thank you.
swag. Yeah, I love his swag. He's so Miami. Yeah, he's
He
so Miami.
is.
Here, guy's so Miami. Like he's a personal trainer, correct?
Yes, he is a personal trainer.
Yeah, he made me feel bad one day. I was like, "Man, I'm gonna get off this. Make me feel like I'm over here eating a Snicker bar when I'm just watching this guy."
No, he's a personal trainer, or a fitness trainer, and he's excellent at his job. So he stays on me as well. So he's always trying to, Aiki, don't do that. Aiki, don't do that. Aiki, you got to get to the gym. Aiki, you got to do that. I'm like, okay,
Or he's probably the
but
guy is like, "You're gonna actually eat that. You're eating that."
I know he does, and I'm like, where does it go? I look at it, and my hind end expands. I'm like, oh, but no, but he's in the gym, and he hits it hard. So
Yeah, awesome. That's what
he's a
I've been
good
doing.
guy.
I've been doing that
Yeah.
for 2 months, but I like to eat, so I like eating everything. Everything. No seafood,
Yeah.
but I'll eat
No
everything.
seafood. Yeah, there you go.
Mel,
So,
thank you so much, Miss Aiki. I appreciate
oh,
you.
my
And much
pleasure.
love,
Thank
and
you.
much success
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you
It,
so much. It's been
it,
a joy. Thank you.
it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, this concludes our interview.
Okay.
We'll see you then, honey. You have a
See
good
you
night, all right?
soon. Thank you. Besos. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias. Tenga buena noche.
Mm.
All right, Dan. So, that was Aiki bringing it to you live here from Lit Music Entertainment Studios here in Detroit. This is another episode of Freestyle After Dark, and what we're going to do, we're going to go jump into the hot mix with Strong Island Zone, DJ DOC. Let's get it, Dan. Let's go.
You're in the mix with New York's one and only DJ DOC.
You're in the mix with Amazing Records, DJ DOC.
Much love, DOC. You already know.
Try
Nieves Cotto. Michelle Cotto Nieves.
Never thought I would fall, but here I stand wanting you more and more. This love I feel hidden beneath my skin, ready to crawl into your heart. Close your eyes, listen to my
Peace Entertainment.
voice.
You already know.
I feel, is it true? Is it real? All I see is you in my life. This love, this love, this love. I feel, is it true? Is it real? All I see is you in my life. This love, my last breath ends with you. You are the one that I'm eager for. I can't believe how you make me feel. This love I hold is so real. Just look into my eyes, it's calling for your love. Let's take this love all the way to eternity. I wanna hold you forevermore. This love I feel, is it true? Is it real? All I see is you in my life. This love, this love, this love I feel, is it true? Is it real? All I see is you in my life. This love, my last breath ends with you.
You're in the mix with Spark Island's own DJ Doc. Let's get it. Keep it locked right here. This is Freestyle After Dark. Holding it down live from Detroit, Michigan. Share it up, people.
Last time we talked, it seems like things were gonna change. I put my trust in you to never feel the same. You spoke 1,000 words on how you're different now. But when I call on you, you're nowhere to be found. And as long as I have you here with me, I don't care what passes by. We both built these memories. So can you just tell me, how am I to know if this is forever? How am I to know if we'll be together? How am I to know if this is another one of your games you're out to play? How am I to know if you're gonna love me? How am I to know if you're gonna hurt me? How am I to know if your heart is changing, baby? Please just let me know. How am I to know?
Spanish Harvard, check Jersey City.
Broken every promise you have sworn to keep. But yet you claim to tell me we were meant to be. Now just because you say that you now understand, I'm just to let you into where it all began. And as long as I have you here with me, I don't care what
waist small. Shake it, hips wide. Oh, with that big booty thing, let's get it busy. Come on.
What's up, Foxy Brown?
You know you got my full attention. Staring at your dimensions, put my mind into suspension. You have put a spell on me. And it's
We got Germany in the building. What time it is out there? Let's go.
What is it gonna take to get you moving and shaking? What is your favorite song? I'll get the DJ to play it with a little note, $100 bill, Mr. DJ. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Just wanna see you dancing to the music. Girl, you know I like it. When I see you moving, I get so excited.
Yes.
Every time you do it,
Come on.
baby, get on the floor. Come on and shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Come on. Come on.
Dancing to the music.
Yeah.
Girl, you know I like it. When I see you moving,
Let's go.
I get so excited.
Come on.
Every time you do it, so baby, get on the floor. Come on,
Shake, shake, shake.
Hey girl, I gotta tell you that you got me surprised. I'm so infatuated, it ain't right. To see you moving with that look in your eyes, made me wanna touch you, baby. So what is it gonna take to
Spin
get
that
you
fire.
out there with me again?
DJ DOC. Let's get it.
To see you and me again, 'cause it turns me on. Keep on bouncing to the beat, baby, all night is long.
Come on.
Dancing to the music, girl, you know I like it.
Do you like it?
Shouts out to Joe Tia, Sylvia Ramirez,
Yeah.
Mike Rapello, Faye,
Shake, shake, shake.
Pania Johnson.
Yes.
Much love, Lit Fam.
Like that.
Christine Mendez, you already know love.
Don't stop.
DME, dolls are in the building.
Kitty freestyle. Let's go anytime, please. Yo, so lit is a vibe. She flips on the line and she put on the show. Yep, it's a trick that allows. She's splitting them thighs and I'm begging for more. Yeah. Wanna drink, wanna dance. My thing only fair. We could do this all day. All day. And when that big booty dance, I just gotta take a chance. Risk it all just to say. We can take it to the floor, get busy. When you're all around all night, getting dizzy. I'm feeling you feeling me like drizzy. Really wanna see what I do, wanna glisten. Smack that bottom by mistake on the floor. My knees hurt, but I can still get loud. Dancing with my mask on. I don't need some but that big booty dance, give me coming like a
This August, the first Lit Music Entertainment concert in the real Detroit. The Detroit Freestyle Music Festival. August 6th through the 8th. You didn't know, you know right now. Let's get it. We got Cambodia in the building. What up, Cambodia?
When I dream, I think of you. I want to hold you tight. How can this be? You're not by my side. I need you for tonight. Come into my arms, baby. I want to be your lady. I want your love. The way that you're moving, baby, your body makes me crazy. I need your touch.
Everybody send a special shout out to Louis G. Music recording artist Louis G is in the building. What up, Joe?
Another Valentine production.
Jesse B. The sleepless hours that I've been away, just thinking about the countless mistakes, and how did I let it get the best of me? Deliver me peace of mind is all I need.
Yo, Louis J. I'm gonna put it out here like this. We want to do an interview with you here on Freestyle After Dark. So please, when I inbox you, let's get a date together. Much love from Live Music Entertainment Detroit. So I'm just gonna drop it on your heads right now. Mr. Lit Entertainment will be at the Julio Meta concert tomorrow in Chicago. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, come rock with us. Shouts out to Aiki. Much love, Aiki. Dope interview, girl. We rock the house tonight.
I make a stay. I break your heart. I make it rain. I run away. I need more space. Never too close. Push you away. I can't help myself. I'm running lights. Going too fast. Need to slow down. Please rewind. I need more time. I'm running up. I'm going back. I can't help myself. I just need a better reason. Tell me why I'm not enough. Mine's changing like the seasons. Tell me how I turn it up. I'm going down. I'm going down on my mind. I'm losing sight. I'm losing sight of what's I'm changing like the seasons. 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 Yo, I'm switching sides. I'm making money. I'm pushing self-care. Taking my time. I don't need him. I don't need you. I don't need lies. I'm gonna trust myself. But I still have fears. I'm only human, baby, I'm scared. Come on my tears. Need to relax, need to let go, need to be fierce. Don't trust myself. I just need a better reason. Tell me
change. I got growth, y'all gon' know my name. I got hope for the ozone rain. I went ghost for the popo canes. The whole soul's like a photo frame. It's like photo came. It's my ring when I broke those chains. Blow those brains on Kurt Cobain. I learned the floors like herbal rain. You can't sue if you humble. Don't mean to burst your bubble, that's squirtle pain. I've been around the block a couple times and it gets low. Could have less know that we blessed though. As the stress grows like the tempo of a techno rave. I just try to save all my end goals. Friends go, family, even the lovers break. I don't wanna hate, I don't wanna stay for that reason. I don't wanna break when it's even, but I know it changes with the seasons. Rivers.
Strong Island Zone, DJ DOC, rocking it hard live right here on Freestyle After Dark. Much love, bro.
Lost in the shadows, don't know left from right. All alone in the darkness, not a friend in sight. Should I give in to my weakness or fight for my life with demons closing in on every side? How can I survive in a world of smoke and mirror? Your heart can't hide, and the lies they're getting clearer to see. I'm so terrified. I keep calling for a hero to come, but no one can hear when I scream. There's a monster here in the dark. There's a monster breaking my heart. I can't run from this feeling. I can't run from this pain. I can't breathe when this monster controls me again. There's a monster here in the dark. There's a monster breaking my heart. I can't run from this feeling. I can't run from this pain. I can't breathe when this monster controls me again. My heart be racing, body cold with sweat. Trying to find safe shelter from the fears in my head, but I can hear every voice creeping up from behind. Is it real or is it in my mind? How can I survive in a world of smoke and mirror? Your heart can't hide, and the lies they're getting clearer to see. I'm so terrified. I keep calling for a hero to come, but no one can hear when I scream. There's a monster here in the dark. There's a monster breaking my heart. I can't run from this feeling. I can't run from this pain. I can't breathe when this monster controls me again. There's a monster here in the dark. There's a monster breaking my heart. I can't run from this feeling. I can't run from this pain. I can't breathe when this monster controls me again.
You're in the mix with Amazing Records, DJ DOC.
Nothing's the same without you. I can't get over you. My love for you will never end. This hole is in my heart. It's tearing me apart. I'm sorry, girl, I can't break sense.
Hi, this is recording artist Aiki, and you are tuned in to the Freestyle After Dark Late Show with my boys at Lit Entertainment.
What's up, everybody? We are back. This is Freestyle After Dark, and you are in the hot mix with Strong Island's own DJ DOC. People, thank you for tuning in tonight. It's nothing but love. I mean, we've Freestyle After Dark has actually caught a lot of been receiving a lot of reception from the artists, the DJs, and we want to continue this. What's up, Nora? Tell them what up, though.
Hey, what up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the Freestyle After Dark interview with Aiki. And stay tuned for the next one we're going to be coming up with Tito Puente.
Well, actually, that's in June.
Is it in June?
Yeah,
okay.
the Tito Puente one. Next week, we're going to have Detroit's own Benny Velez. Will be on Freestyle After Dark. We're going to be doing an interview with him. Basically, a local Detroit artist that we have here, besides this girl right here. This is going to be the first female freestyle artist to come out of Southwest Detroit. It's being said right here, right now. Again, tap in Monday nights for Live in a Mix Monday with Detroit DJ Dan and DJ Pup. Every Friday night, as you already know, Freestyle After Dark. So, one more announcement, and I keep repeating this again. August 6th, 7th, and the 8th. And 9th. So, 6th through the 9th. It's going to be a 3-day event. It's a 4-day event, actually. And it's the Detroit Freestyle Music Festival. We are holding it down, presented by Lit Music Entertainment and Culture Creators. Check that out. We're gonna introduce a new promo company that is coming rocking live from Detroit. So the lineup is coming soon. People, those Eventbrite tickets are gonna be coming out soon. Inbox us. We're gonna have some VIP stuff going on. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I'm excited. For Lit Music Entertainment to actually host their first freestyle music festival, a 3-day event in the real Detroit, is much of an honor. So, with that said, people, much love. We'll see you guys on Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. For Live in the Mix. And next week, at 11 p.m., Freestyle After Dark. We'll holler.